My name is Ryo Usami. I'm 28 years old and work for a food manufacturer company. I'm originally from Kei Prefecture and used to commute to Tokyo headquarters by train, but last spring I got transferred to the rural branch. Back when I got the transfer order, I was honestly bummed out, but now that I've actually lived here, wow, this place really is the countryside. Still, being able to commute by car might be the biggest blessing. Good morning! Good morning, Usami! Hey, it's Friday. Wanna hit the driving range after work? You driving today? Of course, Hopin, Tanaka. Alright, let's work hard today too. About half a year ago, Tanaka, who's the same age as me, invited me to a driving range for the first time. It ended up being way more fun than I expected. I relieve stress, keeps me active, and it's a great hobby overall. I haven't tried going to an actual course yet, but I want it sometime soon. Lately, I've been hitting the range about 3 times a week, and just like that, another workday ended. Around 7 p.m., I left the office with Tanaka. Alright, let's head out. Yeah. Wanna eat over there after practice too? Sure. Sometimes, I will go to the range alone, over times with Tanaka. The facility had a golf shop, gym, cafe, restaurant, and even showers, so we use it pretty often. Hey, Usami, your shows are going way farther lately. I actually sneak in solo practice sometimes too. Wanna try a real course next month? But I'm still nervous. What if I mess up and hold others back? You will be fine. We practiced for about an hour and a half, then headed to the cafe restaurant. Wonder if Ai-san is working today too.
Welcome! Good evening, Usami-san, Tanaka-san. Great job with your practice today.
Good evening, Ai-chan. Good evening. What's today's special set meal?
Kasutochi-san.
Then I'll go with that too. I'll have a katsu curry.
Got it. I'll bring you water right away. Alright, Usami-san, your mom sent over some pictures from the Cherry Blossom Festival today. Doesn't it bring back memories?
Totally. I used to go flower viewing there all the time as a student. Yeah, hard to believe Ai-chan and I come from such nearby towns. You never know until you talk, huh? Turns out Ai, who works at the range restaurant, is from the same area as me. We found that out by poor chance about 2 months ago. Our homes were just 10 minutes apart by food. Ever since then, we've had plenty to talk about. It was delicious, coming to hit balls after work, then having dinner and taking a shower before heading home. Honestly, this is the best. Right? This place isn't half bad after all, huh? Yeah, we'll come again, Ai-san.
Thank you, I'll be here.
For a single guy like me who doesn't really cook, this place was the perfect hangout. I should practice more. Maybe I'll go again tomorrow. If I'm really doing a course next month, I'll need to buy some proper gear too. The next day, Saturday evening, I went to the range again. After about an hour of practice, I passed by the restaurant. I just happened to run into Ai-san right as her shift was ending.
Oh, Usami-san, are you alone today?
Yeah, Tanaka said he wants to try a course next month, so I figured I should get more practice in. I haven't done the full round even once yet. Are you off work now, Ai-san?
Yeah, I had the early shift today. Women's golf wear these days is super cute, right? I actually started playing too after I began working here. If I get better, please invite me next time.
Sounds good. Let's definitely go together sometime.
Then can I give you my contact?
Hey, Ai-chan. Sorry to interrupt, but can you come over? I need to talk about your shift.
Okay, sure. Usami-san, maybe next time?
Yeah, see you then. I've always thought Ai-san and I got along really well, but since she's always working, I never had a chance to talk to her properly. And every time I'm finally alone with her, the manager just has to barge in. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll head home then.
Usami-san!
Ai-san, is your shift takeover?
It wasn't really anything serious, but Usami-san, do you have any plans now?
No.
Would you like to grab some tea? I wanted to chat more about our hometowns.
Ah, sure. Let me just toss my golf bag in the trunk. Her sudden invite totally caught me off guard, but I was happy. Still, I figured it would be a word for her to get in a guy's car she doesn't know too well, so we just walked to a nearby cafe.
My dad runs a coffee shop back home.
Oh really? What kind?
It's called Ocean Cafe.
Wait, I've been there before. We ended up talking non-stop about our old schools and hangout spots. There was just so much to share. I'm sure we must have crossed paths back home at least once.
Probably, we moved in the same circles.
So I got transferred here for work. But what about you, Ai-san? Why did you move here?
My grandma lives here. My grandpa passed away a year ago, and ever since, we've been all worried about her being alone. My parents wanted to move her in with them in K Prefecture, but she just wouldn't budge.
So you're living with your grandma now?
Yeah, her legs aren't doing too well, so I didn't want to leave her by herself.
You're such a kind person, Ai-san.
My parents keep asking me to convince her to move to K Prefecture with them, but honestly, this place is nice too.
Totally get that. I'm also constantly amazed that I can commute to work by car, and that parking's never a problem. There's so much nature around too.
Right? Oh yeah, Usami-san, can I get your contact info? I'd love to keep chatting about our hometown.
We exchanged contacts and from that day on, started messaging each other multiple times a day. I found myself looking forward to it. Ah, a message from Ai-san.
My mom said there's a new shopping mall near the station, so I'm sharing that with you.
Hope we can meet back too sometime.
Definitely, I'll be heading to work.
You got this. This is kind of fun. That Tuesday, Tanaka invites me again to hit the driving range together. I'm tired from work today. Mind if we hit the restaurant first and just grab some coffee? Sounds good. I'm pretty thirsty too. Maybe I'll get a lemon squash or something. I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick. Can you order me an iced coffee? Okay.
Welcome. What would you like to order?
Ai-chan, go check on the kitchen. I'll handle the order.
But
I heard you got transferred here from Tokyo. That's gonna suck, right? Even if you and Isami-kun are from the same hometown, you shouldn't get too friendly. You don't know what kind of people you meet at the restaurants. Better to keep your distance.
manager, that's extremely disrespectful to the customer.
Out here, you usually know where someone's from, but if they're from the city, you can't trust them. One iced coffee and one lemon squash, please. Come on, Ai-chan. Don't just stand there spacing out.
I'm sorry, Usami-san.
It's fine. I could tell the manager didn't like me anyway. I was annoyed, of course, but I didn't want Ai-chan to be troubled by me getting upset. So I tried not to make a big deal of it. Hey, did you order while I was gone? Yeah, even with all of that going, I still came to the restaurant about 3 times a week. My messages with Ai-san continue every day, without fail, from either of us. This is nerve-wracking. Don't worry, Usami-kun. You've been practicing for over 6 months, and you've got a great form. Thanks to Tanaka-kun, I finally debuted on a real golf course. Since then, I've been going about once every 2 months. It's been a year and a half since I transferred here, and about 3 months since I exchanged contacts with Ai-san. A daily special set, and an iced coffee after, please.
Yes! I heard from Tanaka-san your last course score was 110. Not bad.
I mean, I only did well because I got lucky today. The more you play, the harder it gets.
Still, that's amazing for someone who just started.
Beginners always get cookie when they have one lucky day. So what's so great about 110?
Manager, please cut it out.
Well then, Usami-san, take your time and enjoy the meal. Yeah, that guy is totally into Ai-san. That night, after taking a bath, I got a message from Ai-san.
Wanna go somewhere together on your next day off?
I wanna go out more. There's still tons of places I haven't seen around here.
Yay! I'll ask my grandma and my part-time friends for recommendations.
Wow, I'm really happy. We made plans to go out together. The next day, I asked around and we decided on a drive this Sunday.
It really is calming to see the ocean.
I get that.
Hey, Usami-san, do you think you'll get transferred again?
I'm not sure, but there's a good chance I will.
I see. It'll be lonely without you here.
Yeah, I like Ai-san, but just thinking about being separated makes it hard to say it out loud.
Next, I want to visit the shrine my grandma recommended. It's dedicated to the god of matchmaking.
Let's go. We messages each other every day, hung out like this. Before I realized it, I had truly fallen for Ai-san, and I could tell she liked me too.
Can we go out again next weekend too?
Yeah, ever since I moved here, we started spending more and more of our days off together. A year and 11 months has passed since I was transferred, then came to notice of my return to Tokyo HQ. That was sooner than I thought. I'll have to keep quiet until the announcement. Will I even able to smile around Ai-san like normal?
Hey, Usami-kun, eating in the cafeteria today.
Yeah, I was just thinking of going.
I'm coming too. You heading to the range after work today too? You seem kinda down today, Usami-kun.
Not really. Even if we meet again back from our hometown, I want to see her as much as I can while I'm still here. After work, I went to the range, grabbed coffee at the restaurant, and met up with Ai-san. She was as bright and cheerful as ever, and adorable.
Welcome, Ryo-kun.
One hot coffee, please.
An iced coffee, please.
Yes, just a moment, please.
Not being able to see Ai-san anymore, it hurts so much. 2 weeks passed. The day my resignation was finalized.
You really hitting back, huh, Usami? Even though we got along so well, this really sucks.
I'll definitely hit you up when I'm back in the area. That night after getting home from work, I messaged Ai-san. Hey, can we meet up later tonight? Even just for a little bit after work.
I'm off today, so I can meet anytime.
Alright, I'll be by your place in about 30 minutes. I'll text you again.
What's up? It's rare for you to suddenly say you want to meet Usami-san. I mean, I'm happy, but still...
Sorry, there's something I wanted to talk to you about tonight. When I told Ai-san that I'll be going back to Tokyo in 10 days, she looked really sad.
I see, it's work, so there's no helping it, but it's still lonely.
I really wanted to spend more time with you, Ai-san. Even after I move back, do you think we'll still be able to see each other?
Yeah, I'm sorry. If I look sad, you'll end up feeling down too, right? Usami-san, can I still message you sometimes? And maybe we can hang out again before I leave?
Of course. I promise.
Thank you for coming to tell me. Get home safe, okay?
Even though I understood, I just couldn't stand seeing Ai-san look so bad. That night, I tried going bed early, but I ended up tossing and turning past 2 a.m. Should have just asked her to go out with me? But if we were long distance, I would only end up making her feel lonely. A few quiet days passed, and now I had only 7 days left. Not being able to go to the range or play rounds with Tanaka anymore. That's gonna suck too. It's Friday. When I hit the range after work, I want to make more good memories with you, Tanaka.
Yeah, let's do this.
Then, before practice started that day, I headed to the restaurant and saw someone I didn't expect.
Welcome, Usami-san, Tanaka-san.
2 iced coffees, please.
Huh? Ai-san's super cheerful today, even though she didn't message me at noon saying she was sad I'll be gone.
This is my grandma.
Really? I'm Ryo Usami. Pleased to meet you.
Actually, she finally says she's willing to move to K Prefecture, so next month we'll be heading back home together.
Seriously?
Yup, I'll go get your iced coffees now.
She convinced her grandma by saying she wanted to go with her, because the person Ai-chan really loves is moving to Key Prefecture too.
Well, of course, I've got to cheer on my adorable granddaughter's love life, don't I?
Wait, are you talking about Usami-kun? No way I can stay out of this now.
Oh my, so it was you. Please take care of Ai-chan, okay?
Really? So even after going back home, I still get to see Ai-san?
Back then, she was all like, he's someone I love so much. Grandma, no, you can't just say that.
Huh? Ai-chan's quitting her job for that reason?
I informed you properly 2 weeks ago in accordance with company rules. Is there a problem?
Anyway, I was in the best mood, sipped some iced coffee, practiced with Tanaka for about 2 hours, and then headed home. I wanted to say, please go out with me, but I was afraid a long-distance relationship would only make things hard for you, so I never said it, but I've always liked you.
Looking forward to being with you.
And with that, we officially became a couple. Ai-san still needed about 3 more weeks to prepare for her move, so I returned home a bit later than me, but it didn't feel long, since we'll be able to see each other again soon.
Welcome, Ryo-kun.
1 iced coffee, please.